excited to see how this set goes.
We're getting in there now, working underpass splat zones.
Now, I'm not going to say anything, but I think we're going to see 4 bamboos in this lobby.
No way. Are you? Oh my God, you're right.
No, I wasn't.
You were wrong.
I'm a fraud. Get me out of here. I shouldn't be commentating.
We have Enki on the V shot. And there's also a Frozen Pro.
I don't know what to say. I'm just shocked. There's lacking 2 bamboos. But we do see the Wiper on the side of Speedle going down early. Otter trying to take this right side with the tent. Just trying to hold space against the shot here. Zuka coming out, trying to find one. Doesn't seem to find a pick, but Brave sharking up, fighting this pro. Might be able to find the pick. Does get one. Dread coming out, finds another.
Excellent pinch there by Brave, getting 3 there for their efforts. And Enki all alone trying to back off with that Zuka in hand.
Yeah. Brave does have this hammer ready for whenever they drop. Just going to try and shark it out for the time being.
Zuka getting an amazing pick on Brave there. Getting 2 actually. So we're going to see 20PewPew getting some space here, but Otter's going to try to hold them up a bit with that tent on the zone.
The tent going through, just trying to shark it out, stall as much time as possible for their team to be able to get back in. Otter does get the jump out, fortunately, and finding a pick onto Enki very quickly.
Yeah, we're going to see Speedle try to go really fast, trying to rush them all back out with that key pick on Enki, and this hammer is going to be getting key space against these bamboos.
Finds one, finds 2, finds a third, and that is going to be a wipeout, I'm pretty sure, on the side of 20PewPew, and this is plenty of space for Speedle.
Yeah, this is Brave is really putting so much work getting all this space that 20PewPew needs, or Speedle needs, sorry.
Wani here on this Dread, trying to chip this top right, has the slider for when they drop. Curse does find one on Enki, just trying to stall the slider as long as possible, forcing the enemy to drop.
We're going to see all these specials coming from 20PewPew, but they're not really going to be able to get space with it. They're going to go 1-for-1 trade. But Otter pushing them all the way back out with this tank shield. They're not really going to be able to get any more space off of that. And popping the Zuka and getting 1. So once again, it's going to be another hold for Speedle, unless this Zuka has anything else to say for it. Ollie
holding this zone down, trying to at least just keep the zone contested so that no more points are going down. Pops chumps, but unfortunately gets picked. And that's 2 down on the side of 20PewPew. Another one goes down, and Brave about to get this jump in, and that might just be game off that.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like all those spikes kind of just went a little bit more in the favor of Saturday Night Speedle. 20PewPew not really being able to hold their space for very long.
What is happening on screen?
Gotta love that hills terrain.
Yeah. Hill terrain and Spec Cam has its fun once in a while. But that will be game 1 for Saturday Night Speedle. And I will say, Urchin, not a very easy bamboo map.
Yeah, that was we were saying earlier. This is a bit of a hard map list for 20PewPew, but this next map, Hagglefish Tower, is going to be a little bit better for them. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. I know.
So of course, Brave on that Wiper doing crazy work with that hammer.
Yeah. The common trope in Speedle I've learned is Brave gets a random game-saving triple with hammer.
Yeah.
I've just accepted that that's life.
I mean, we did have 3 triples in that last game.
Okay, there's another bamboo.
Oh, there's a roller, though.
So game 4, there's got to be 4 bamboos.
Yeah,
or game 3, there's got to be 4 bamboos. Just got to add one every time you lose. Just another one goes.
Like
Come on.
Go to that V-Brilla on the Speedle.
Yeah, and we got the crab charger coming out from Hawni. Really helps with that range advantage against the bamboo. And here we see them just taking an aggro position, keeping the bamboos from being able to push mid at all. Enki on that roller, trying to find a pick, can't seem to, as Otter throws these strikes forward to push in.
Enki's probably trying to play for a shark and those picks off for 20PewPew. Looks like they're going to get a trade there. Back and forth. Get caught up by the Wiper.
Back and forth trade, but Enki now down. They're up a player, and here we see Speedle just trying to take as much space as quickly as possible.
Yeah, this is where it's going to get kind of dangerous for 20PewPew because we have tower control on a very linear map like this. It's going to get very easy to be locked out. And if they can get back in here.
Yeah, that tower control, that special charge from tower is going to really help with Wani getting these crabs up. Be able to just try and keep the bamboos back as much as possible.
It looks like that Speedle is going 2 down here. Going 2 for 2 though. Being able to kind of hold the space. And keep trying to go for the 1v1 against the charger. We're just going to back up, be wise about this, hold their numbers.
Wani holding his space, just trying to stay alive, has that crab ready for whenever he wants to pop it. Might honestly be here so his team can go push in with it. Otter on this Brella, just no shield right now, but trying to just keep people away from mid. as the tower gets dragged right side.
Right, Brave on that hammer going in against these two. Gonna get one, see if they can get the other one. No, but they're gonna jump out, and that's one person left and they're jumping out. So this is gonna be a lot of space taken by Speedle right here.
Yeah. First already taking that top right, ready with the, just with the shot, keeping the roller back. And Otter gets to jump in, gets to find a pick. And we're trying to get this roller off the tower, but the roller, Enki does find one, trying to push this charger out, and they do have to jump out.
It looks like Enki's going to be able to get some space up in mid here, but they're going to be the only one now to not be able to really get that much space.
And unfortunately, it does have to wait for the tower to get back into mid. Here we see one whale ready. Both whale, or two whales getting popped, do have a bubble ready. The charger does go down, and the shot is stuck bottom left.
Jack's going to go back. Speedle's going to try to go back in with that. Going to go one down on the umbrella. Looks like 20PewPew is going to try to fight for this anyway.
That goes 3 down on the side of Speedle, just the charger up, but the Kwani does manage to find one, trying to find another on tower as Ollie pushes this to right side to try and get out of sight lines.
The charger on that critical off angle, just pinching all of 20PewPew into this corner, and everybody else is going to flush it out. And just the roller alive here.
Unfortunately, not able to get that first check for 20PewPew, which is a really tough one to crack, especially against a team with this sort of comp. Just the long time it takes to get that check against Strikes, Crab, Zuka, the amount of things they can just throw at 20PewPew is rough to deal with.
All right, looks like Speedle once again just using all their specials, hit all the space that they can.
Yeah, the Archer already has another Crab ready. Might choose to pop it on tower. They do.
Pushing it on this third checkpoint, taking all the space. They're going to go another 3 down, just one left in spawn. Looks like this is probably going to be a KO for Saturday Night Speedle.
And that is 2-0 for Speedle. We're not done. We have one more game to play. And will 20PewPew add the 4th bamboo?
I hope so. I want to see it. I mean, I had to fight it. Somebody else deserves to fight it.
It's true. I'm just saying, if they're 20PewPew, like, they're losing because they don't have a 4th bamboo.
Yeah, they were 15 PewPew that time.
Yeah, they were. They did increase their pews by 5. But as we see here in the replay, Juani with that crab just able to output so much pressure and just keep everyone from getting towers. The hammer just thrown.
Does that sometimes. They know the buff.
It really does. But Brave is another being when it comes. Oh, there's gonna be 8, isn't there?
Yes, 40,
yeah, there
40
is.
PewPew.
40PewPew has joined the lobby.
Mirror matchups here. 2 chumps, 6 whales.
Why do we have Object Shredder on? Oh, we have quad dropped right side.
Oh,
great heavens. Ollie, 2 goes down on both sides. Ollie already up with 6 clams on the enemy plat.
Oh boy, just not getting the clams though. They're going to go through the basket here, the block.
Unfortunately, it's a drop.
Might be able to get a score here. Yep.
There's the score. Ollie does go down, however.
No follow-up on that. Okay, mid is very unoccupied for most of this fight, but it looks like we're trying to get it fleshed out a bit here.
Curse does find one. 2 down on the side of 20PewPew as Enki tries to hold their plat on left side. Enki trying to just keep pressure up, slow down the enemy push, and they just keep trading back and forth.
Yeah, they just keep trading whales and trading members back and forth. Nobody really able to take any advantageous angles or picks here. All right, we see Otter trying to go in.
Otter tries to push up, and he does get one shot on them, but not quite enough to find a pick. Does find one onto Juani.
But it was another trade. Otter just living, going down.
There's 2 down on the side of Saturday Night Speedle as
so
Enki gets to push up here.
Maybe they get some space here, maybe. We might see someone drop that left side, though.
We do see people pushing up on the right here from 20PewPew, taking space, throwing whales, just trying to get some sort of movement going.
Speedle going 2 down. 20PewPew looks like they're going to be able to score here, maybe.
Another score coming out.
They missed.
Oh no, the miss! A whale coming from the other side of the map as one of the boosts from Saturday Night Speedle is behind them, coming up and finds 3 onto 20PewPew, and there's just 1 guy left on the plat. Kill that guy.
Yeah.
Or splat that guy. Get rid of him.
All right. Speedle trying to take his right side, trying to get a bit of space just to try to form a push off of.
Speedle trying to get specials up, but not quite being able to find anything really with it. As I say
see
that,
that.
two do go down, and here comes the push from Speedle
Oh, they get a really
with
good wipe
lots
here.
of clams.
And yeah, they're going to take the lead off with that in one burst. Oh, one going from a mid, though.
Yeah, Ollie is currently behind them. Chipping gets, that's 3 down on the side of Speedle, and the push is already going back the other way.
Ollie just taking all the space by himself. Gotta love the audacity.
All the space, I mean, that's what you do when you're like
Yeah.
the best bamboo player here. Just take whatever you want. It's all yours. Ollie just keeps going in.
Going
keeps
into a forest of chumps.
Yeah, the chump surviving. Oh, not enough to take lead,
Yeah,
however.
just 1 point away. And now Speedle is going to be able to take mid again.
Yes.
See how this push goes.
Yeah, Speedle pushing back immediately. One whale ready, but immediately goes down as another one is about to have whale.
Looks like just one ball is going to take the lead back for 20PewPew. So Speedle is really going to have to either take a really good push here or just defend for the rest of the game.
Speedle does have a whale ready. Chooses to pop it. Ollie stuck in the corner with the whale, but doesn't get picked off as it's just 1 down on both sides. There's so many pews happening. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
There's just constant pew,
Constant whales, constant chumps, constant fizzies.
constant trades.
Yes.
Oh, and one more does go down on the side of Speedle. Ollie here on this right side, just trying to get as much pressure in and trying to find a way in.
Is getting all the whales ready here. They're going to pop all of them, trying to stagger them all out, just gradual space with these whales. They're going to get another push back in to see if they can throw this ball off. And yes, and they do take the lead with that.
And that is going to be a lead for 20PewPew as the lead grows more and more with all these clams on the plat. One in mid, has some more clams, but might choose to back off here.
This is going to be another wipeout. Here's side of line Speedle takes so much space right here. They need a fairly good push to take lead back, but it is very doable with this clam economy.
Yeah. Almost 2 power clams up for Saturday Night Speedle, trying to just push in with this whale. Might get chipped off by the fizzy.
So what they really need to do here is just get all their specials at once, try to stagger them all out like 20PewPew did right there. It's just going to be Otter alive, pushing alone.
Otter stuck trying to push alone, can't make it. This is going to be another chance for 20PewPew to get maybe a game-winning push here, honestly.
Possibly, yes, they do have quite a few clams here. We're going to go 1 down here, but their specials are up. They're going to have a chance for a good fight here.
That is 2 down the side of Speedle as the ball is on their plat. Here comes the score. Ollie and the rest do have enough clams to take the win. Scoring just 1. That's going to be the game.
KA for 20PewPew. Who knew the Bamboo team won the Bamboo game?
I was going to be really sad if the non-Bamboo team beat the Bamboo team in a full Bamboo game.
It would have been very, very strange.
I would have had some choice words for the Bamboo players.
It was very fun to watch, though.
Oh, it was very fun. It's chaotic, it's funny, and there was a lot of trades.
Yeah.
So many trades.
Just constant pew-pew.
Constant pew-pew. 40, some may say.
40. 40 at once.
40 at once. Yeah, here we see on the replay as Ollie with those clams. One more coming by the side of them, and that is the game right there. Well, 2-1. That was a good set.
That was a good set.